What is up, guys? Kevin from the KO podcast. Today I'm going to go with a phone video talking about the NFL draft, my personal opinion on it. This will be on IGTV if you also want to check it out. You could go also to our YouTube channel and IGTV to check this video out. So we're going to go and talk from pick 1 to pick 32. A lot of interesting picks that were made, starting with the not surprising ones. Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, they went to their teams that we expected. Then the third pick, a little bit surprising, Trey Lance. We all expected Mac Jones. That didn't happen. Pick number 4, Kyle Pitts goes to the Falcons. Pick 5, Jamar Chase. I expected Penei Sewell going there. Thought you were going to protect Joe Burrow before going for a wide receiver, but it looks like they want to pair them up. They want to get that going. Jalen Waddle, that was a pretty surprising pick in my opinion. I expected them to go Devontae Smith. That was pick number 6. Jalen Waddle, another great player. I really like what he did in college. He was looked at as the top receiver in the draft, so I'm very proud of that pick. I'm very happy with the pick. He's a Tyreek Hill guy. He's Tyreek Hill. Pick number 7, the Detroit Lions don't go wide receiver. They go Penei Sewell. I understand the pick. I disagree with the pick. I would have gone myself with Devontae Smith, but it's okay. Pick number 8, if Penei Sewell had lasted, I think he would have gone right to the Panthers. But they went with J.C. Horn. I mentioned this in my final mock draft 4.0, that I thought the Carolina Panthers could trade down and go for a guy like J.C. Horn. But they took him at 8. I still was correct with the Carolina pick. Denver Broncos, they take Pat Surtain. I actually was expecting this one. Patrick Surtain, the second. Very good player. He was possibly the top corner in this draft. Surprised the Panthers didn't go Surtain here. I guess J.C. Horn was just a better fit at the time. My final one, I had him going Micah Parsons, but in like the first 3 or 2, I had him going Pat Surtain, so very interesting there. Eagles made a trade with the Cowboys. They moved up 2 spots to take Devontae Smith. If they didn't take Devontae Smith, it would have been Micah Parsons, but go with the obvious pick. Pair up Jalen Hurts again with Devontae Smith, and let's see what happens. Pick number 11, the Bears moved up with the Giants. From 20 to 11, they take Justin Fields, the quarterback of the future. I think this is what the pick should be right now, and that's what it should have been. That's what they moved up for. So they got Justin Fields. They got the quarterback of the future. At pick number 12, the Dallas Cowboys take Micah Parsons. Once again, it's pretty much a replacement of Sean Lee. Pick number 13, the Chargers get Rashawn Slater. Pick number 14, the Jets moved up with the Vikings, so the Jets go from 23 to 14. They take Elijah Vera Tucker, get some protection for Sam Darnold. Completely agree with the pick. Another good pick would have been Najee Harris there for sure, but I think you would have gotten him in the later rounds. Pick number 15, Mac Jones goes to the New England Patriots. I think this is what it should have been all along. Extremely good pick. I'm happy for the Patriots. They got their quarterback of the future. This is the first quarterback Bill Belichick drafts since Drew Bledsoe in the first round, so very interesting. Pick number 16, a little bit of a shocker there was Zaven Collins. I did not expect that to be Zaven Collins, but a great linebacker. They needed a linebacker, so I'm happy with that pick. I personally would have gone either Caleb Farley or Greg Newsome there, but it's okay. Pick number 17, I think the most shocking pick in the draft was Alex Leatherwood, offensive tackle, an offensive lineman. I don't know if he plays guard or tackle, but it's offensive line out of Alabama. So we had a lot of Alabama Crimson Tide players going here. I think this is the last one, if I'm correct. Yeah, this is the last one. Okay, pick number 18, Jalen Phillips goes to the Miami Dolphins. I am a huge fan of this pick as a Dolphins fan. This is a great pick for the Dolphins. They can help at the D-line. I personally thought they were going to go either Najee Harris or they were going to take an offensive lineman, like, who knows. But, very good player. He was the best defensive player in the draft. Just like he said, I watched the whole press conference. LA made him, Miami saved him. He was a Miami Hurricane, so he goes back to Miami and stays there. Pick number 19, Jamin Davis is another great linebacker, has a lot of speed. Washington football team gets a great player there. Pick number 20, a little bit of a shock, but Kadarius Toney goes there. I expected Rashad Bateman to be the next receiver off the board before Toney, but New York Giants had different plans. They acquire a good receiver that will help out Daniel Jones get a new target there. Number 21, the Colts get Kwity Paye. That is an absolute steal at this point in the draft. I would have loved Miami to get a guy like Kwity Paye. I think it was pretty much between him and Jalen Phillips, who was going to be that top edge rusher, and I think it was Jalen Phillips in the minds of the Dolphins, and and Cody Payne in the minds of the Colts, and they both get their guys. So great pick there. Pick number 22, Caleb Farley falls from a possible top 10 pick to pick number 22. Love the pick here, Caleb Farley. Great corner. That's pretty much a replacement for Adoree Jackson, so you're pretty much trying to do it over again. Pick number 23, the Vikings made the trade with the Jets, so the Vikings now pick Christian Darrisaw. I think that's who they wanted all along from the start, so might as well get some draft capital, move back, and get the guy you wanted this whole time. Pick number 24, Najee Harris goes to the Jacksonville Jaguars. No, to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers were pick number 24. I am an absolute fan of this. I would have done this in my mock drafts if it wasn't for PFF screwing me up and saying that was not a big need. And they put the biggest need as an O lineman. I understand that need, but I think running back was the biggest need all along.